Hey, welcome back once again. And in the previous video, what we have done, we have created a skeleton using the HTML, and here we have the output of that in the browser that we see. Then this is a total, but we can see that the static page. And what we are going to do here in this video, we are just going to create some dynamic headers and footer templates for the pages. So despite of the reason how many pages we create over there, we will once create header and footer for this website, and we will include those header and footers in all the pages that we will create in our website. So we need now to code it once again and again. So what we are going to do over here, here is our index file. So what we are going to do over here, I'm just going to create another file folder, and I will go to this option icon here, new file, and here I give the name of the file as a header.php, and here I'm going to create another file, and to this I'm giving the name as say footer.php. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the two files. One is the header.php, another one is the footer.php, and we will include these two files whatever the pages we will create for this website. So here is our index file. What we are going to do over here, we are just here you see we have started from the HTML over here, and we have some menus and then to this content. So what we have to do, we have to before this footer, so up to this div class content footer, so up to this div class content, and just select it from here and to this, okay, and just cut it from here using Control X from here and paste it in the header file using Control V, and save your changes, and again go to your index.php file and copy rest of the contents from here. Not to copy, but we are again going to cut it from here using Control X and going to paste it in the footer file using Control V. You just have to keep remember we have to copy the contents from div id footer to the end of the file, and that has to be pasted in the file footer.php. Save the changes, and similarly we have done the content we have cut from, and similarly we have done the content we have cut from HTML to the div class content from here, and we have cut it from the index.php file, and we have copied it to header.php and save the changes. And if we go to our index.php file, we see this is now a blank file, nothing is written over there. And if we go to the browser and refresh the page, nothing is going to be displayed over here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create two files over there, that is with the name of header and footer, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to include that file in all the pages that I'm going to create for this website. So first phase that I have created for this website is index.php. So in order to include, we have to simply write some PHP script here. So for this I will use PHP tag. Here is starting tag, then I have to write here include function of PHP, and here I'm going to give the path of this. So this is in the includes folder, and the name of the file is, first I need to include over here is the header.php, and put the semicolon to terminate the sentence, and here we going to close the file. So this is done. So this is what we have done, we have included the header over here. So if we save the changes in the index file, as we see in the browser, this is the blank over here. So if we refresh this time, we will see this information. This is header is displayed over here. Now in order to add the footer, what we have to do, we have to go to our index.php file, and I'm going to copy this to save our time. Copy from here and paste it here, and here this time going to include the file footer.php. So save the changes here, and once again go to the browser. Here we go, refresh it, and we see the information here. So this is same as that we have seen before this, when we have created this simple HTML index.php file. And this time what we have done, we have included two files in the index.php file. That is, one is the header.php file, another one is the footer.php file. We have not written any HTML code there. So if we see this file in the browser, nothing has been changed. It shows the similar result that we have done in the previous case. So if we see this, their page sources, so go to right click on the browser areas, click on the view page source, and if you see, so page source are similar that we have done in the HTML file. Your PHP script is totally hidden over here. Nothing is going to be displayed here. So this is totally hidden in this case. Okay, so this is how PHP works. And what we can do now, we can make this page somewhat more dynamic. This time what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make this page, say this is static right now. Every time when the year will change, and if someone else data website has to be created, then I manually have to change the name of this. So what I can do for this, I can create one more thing over here, so that this will automatically dynamically display the name of the company whose website is this, and this will automatically display the years, copyrights, that will be the year on your computer's date. So in order to do that, I'm just going to open my header.php file, and here in the header.php file, I'm just going to write some script in the beginning of the file. So here I'm going to write some PHP script, and this is to include close the PHP, and here I'm just going to declare a variable, say company name, and to this variable I'm assigning a value, say Franklin Fine Dining, and put the semicolon here. So this way what I have done, I have created a variable company name with the name of Franklin's Fine Dining. That value I have assigned to this. So save the changes here, and now move to the footer.php. So here we want to make it dynamic right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just here have to make it dynamic. So whatever the year comes, it will automatically dynamic. So whatever the year comes, it will automatically change the years here. So I'm just, here is my small element I have used over here, and a % copy. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make some PHP over here. So what I'm doing, I'm starting with some PHP script here, PHP. Then here I'm writing echo, and instead of writing the year manually, I will use the date function of PHP. And to this I just wanted to get the only year part. So what I will do, I will add Y as capital Y over here, and that is done. capital Y is added here, then put the semicolon right here, and just we wanted to here that company name should be displayed here, and I just wanted to give the link to the home page of this. So what I'm doing, I'm using a variable anchor element to this and making some link hyper reference. You can give the name whatever the name of your website or homepage address of the website. So what I'm doing here, I'm using HTTP. Somebody click on this. Practical. I'm just giving the name of this course, Practical PHP Master the basic and code dynamic website. Then here I'm just going to close this. Then here I'm using again the script PHP. Then here I'm writing echo. Then here I'm giving the variable name that I just wanted to give the name of the company. So here I'm giving the variable name as company name, and what I will do, I will put the semicolon here to end the sentence, and here I'm closing the script. And this is not more required as static, so I'm deleting this, and with this I'm closing the small element. So save your changes here right now and go to your browser and just click on the refresh button. You will see a link is created over here and the name of the company is displayed like this way, Franklin Fine Dining. If we click on this, some other page will open, and this will automatically take the years whenever the year change. If we change date it from here, say if we change this 21, and so it will automatically change the year whenever we change this year from here, and automatically the system date year will be taken there. So this way what we have done, we have made this as dynamic using the PHP, and there will be the value of this will be displayed, that will be the name of the company as we see there. And one more thing that I would like to add to this, if we move to this, if we see this, we see this information localhost _ Franklin. Most of the cases you will see the page information, what is the title of the page, that will be displayed over here. So what we have done here, we see this file that is index.php, or if we move to this file that is header and title, we have not given any title to this. So when what in the static case, what is going to be there, if we create title, if we give the title for this, to every page we have to give the title for this. What we can do, we can create a variable to this, and what it will be there, if every time we include this file, the title will be automatically assigned to this. So in order to do that, what we am going to do, I'm adding here line in the header file so that it will dynamically change its header title. So what I'm doing, I'm using PHP, then I'm using echo, and here I'm giving the title, and echo title, then put the semicolon here. So and you have to give the title like this and put the semicolon here and close the PHP tag. So what I'm going to do, in the index file, save your changes, in the go to move to your index, and here we are going to create a variable, or I'm just going to define the title for this. So what I'm doing, I'm adding one more line to this, defining a variable using define function, and that function variable, and using comma, here I have to give the value to this. So I'm adding here home Franklin's fine dining. So save your changes, put the semicolon here and save your changes, and again move to your browser and refresh it here. You will see here, look at this, the title of the page is set as home Franklin's fine dining. So same way we can set the home page for the rest of the pages over there. So I'm just going to add some more information to our page. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to write the contents for my home page after the header. So I'm using div, and to this I'm giving ID as say philosophy, and within this I'm using my horizontal row HR element, and after HR element I'm using my say H1 element to give the header, and I have already written header in my simple file. So here my header is, I'm just going to copy this from here. You can also write your content in simple text file and include that in your HTML file simply by copy and paste. And here I'm just going to write another paragraph here, and in this paragraph I'm going to include this line from here to here, copy it from here and move it and paste it here, and I'm just going to add one more paragraph to this. So in this paragraph I'm adding this line. So this is some information about Franklin's home dining. place it here, and here I'm just again going to add making the end of philosophy. So save the changes in the next file, and here we are going to refresh this, and we see this some information is added over here. So horizontal line is not look so good, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some style that is called as the inline style to this. So for this I'm going to use style property, and here I'm using background image I would like to insert here, and to this I'm using URL, and here I'm just giving the path to that as say it's an image, then hr.png file that I would like to include here. So save your changes once again, and here we are going to refresh it. So this is horizontal row image is added over here, and similarly I just wanted to add this row here. So what I'm going to do, I'm copy this line from the here to here using Ctrl C, and I'm going to paste it here. So save your changes, and here we go, refresh. So this is added over here. So what we have done, we have created almost index page here, and this is the dynamic information that we have added over here, and same way we have added some menus and header to this, and horizontal one, and some information about the file, or what we can say home page. Here at Franklin we know that good food is not just about how expensive the dish is. We are not prompts, or we are proud of work, our quality, our environment, and our love for food and family. Oh, and you can call us as Frankie, you are family here. So that's information that I have added to little bit to the home page. So this way we can create a template as a header and footer, and that we can include in rest of the pages that we're going to create in the coming